This is lesson 5.1, page 169, problem number 9. I'm given parallelogram PQRS, labeled as follows, and asked to solve for 4 variables, A, B, X, and Y. A parallelogram is defined as 2 pairs of parallel lines. Therefore, the top parallel line PQ is parallel to SR, and PS will be parallel to QR, so I label that as follows. If you remember from our lesson, properties of a parallelogram, opposite sides are congruent. Therefore, B will be congruent to its opposite side, which is 8. So there's no calculation required there. I just identify that B is congruent with 8. Likewise, I remember that diagonals bisect one another, which means that A will be congruent to 8. I've solved for A and B. Solving for X and Y is a little trickier. I need to remember that alternate interior angles are congruent across a transverse between 2 parallel lines. That's from chapter 3, and that will never go away. Therefore, 26 degrees in this location here is an alternate interior angle with this 26 degrees right there across parallel line PQ and SR with transverse SQ. Likewise, 56 degrees is an alternate interior angle in that location right there across parallel line PS and QR with transverse SQ. Now I need to solve for X and Y. I need to recognize that I have an isosceles triangle formed with legs of length 8 and 8. Therefore, X degrees is a base angle with 56 degrees, and X degrees equals 56 degrees. This problem would be very hard to solve if I didn't recognize this isosceles triangle right there. If X is 56 degrees and the other base angle is 56 degrees, then I can solve for Y degrees by remembering that the interior angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Therefore, I say that 180 degrees will equal Y degrees plus X degrees plus 56 degrees. I've solved that X is also 56 degrees, so this will equal Y plus 56 degrees plus 56 degrees. If I combine those terms, Y plus 112 degrees, I'm going to subtract 112 degrees from both sides, and I solve that Y equals 68 degrees.